happened. It looked like the blade hit your skate. Could you have controlled yourself on that play?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking to angle Heiskin in and out and get a change, to be honest with you. And I go to reach to try and angle him out, and I'm not sure who it was, tripped me kind of as I was falling forward. Yeah, I mean, you never want to see, guys get hurt. I really hope he's all right, but yeah, I was just trying to make a play and got tripped into him, and I hope the outcome is good, but there was really no intent there. Obviously, I was just trying to make a play on the puck, and their guy kind of trips me into him head first. I never dive head first into a guy.
Well, just to clarify real quick, because all the replays from different angles were in slow motion. When the blade hit your skate, did you try to overcorrect, or could you have controlled yourself, or did it actually cause you to go into his knee?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not going to dive head first at a guy. I'm clearly just trying to reach to make a play, and then the guy trips me as I'm making that play. And the outcome is obviously not ideal for me or him. I don't want to make that play. I'm not a dirty player. I just,
Right.
like I said, I would never try to dive head first at a guy and try and get him. I was just trying to reach for the puck and make a play on the puck, and somebody got their stick in on my blade and fell down.
There was a lot of good in that game. How do you assess what allowed them to crawl back in it?
Yeah, it's we take a 3-1 lead, and we give up the shorthanded goal, which that stuff you can't happen when you got the momentum. Then I thought we had a good 4-minute penalty kill, got us a little bit of the momentum back, and we just kind of sat back a little bit. We didn't keep our foot on the gas going forward, and that allowed them to get the third goal.
Another game where your line is starting with the foot on the gas, though, just an early goal from your line. We've seen that a couple times here in this last stretch. What's been, I guess, your mindset going into games that's created that?
I don't know. We were struggling there for a little bit to get going, so I think our starts have been a lot better over the last 4 or 5 games. I mean, our start as a line last game was a terrible first shift. We could easily got scored on right away, but it's important to get off to good starts and play with the lead, because we're obviously a better team playing with the lead than trying to use our injury to come back.
Mark, the third period in particular, what did you make? It feels like things kind of came to a halt a little bit as the game went on. What did you see that allowed that?
Yeah, I just don't think we continued to push forward. I don't think we did a good enough job at holding on to pucks in the O-zone or making that next play to continue to get scoring chances. I don't think we really had much in the third period before they tied it. I thought after they tied it, we actually had some good looks and some good chances, but overall just a bit of a slow, lully, kind of lulled ourselves into it in the first 10 minutes.
That's sort of been, not the whole theme or always, but that tends to be here and there when you guys are giving up leads. One of the guys in the media said this was like a true heavyweight fight. What's it going to take to stop that when you're up against it, to have 60 full minutes?
Yeah, it's you're playing good teams, right? They're going to have momentum swings, but they proved in their building that they were able to hold on to the lead, and but the difference, I guess, is they made it 4-2 on Friday night. We didn't really push to make it 4-2 as I would have liked. When you get those 3-2, 1-goal leads, you got to try and keep pushing to trying to put teams away, and we didn't do that tonight.
Mark, after a tough battle tonight, as a team like Dallas, how are you feeling physically?
What's that?
How are you feeling physically after a game like tonight?
Yeah, it's been a long stretch of hockey for us. We played a lot of games, especially against some good teams too. So, we battled against these guys twice. We played some good teams last week. Florida, St. Louis is playing well. So, these are tough stretches of hockey, especially with a big break coming up in the NHL. So, you got to keep soldiering on and continue to get points. We still got one today. We can kind of get some benefit of that, but we got to close games.